Hi Pisces, I hope you're all well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at whoever you're thinking about here for 2022. It's a you versus them. So if energies remain the way they are right now, where are you both headed? Let's start with your overall energy for the year, which is beautiful. We have King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, both upright. I see stability here, not only emotional but financial. Some of you could be in a solid commitment here. You're feeling comfortable, you're feeling taken care of here, right? So there's not much to worry about, and in that case you don't need to watch this reading, because I am seeing a couple here, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, right? Two very mature, stable individuals coming together. And others of you, if I look at the rest of the spread, this does seem to be for someone that is going through challenges, right? We'll work our way through this, but in terms of you and your progress in other areas of your life, I see things looking well. Not much to be concerned about. I don't even know if I need clarity. I mean, we can, why not, right? It is your reading, so let's clarify your energy. What I love about your energy, Pisces, is when we go through difficult experiences, it can easily leave us jaded, resentful. But you're coming out of this emotionally wiser. You haven't lost hope, optimism when it comes to finding love, right? There's an abundance of love within you, and that is reflected out in the relationships you're attracting here, right? So what you're vibrating is what you'll attract. So which is why I'm saying I think it'll be a very positive year, regardless of what happens in this situation, because you're vibrating very high. Clarify that King of Cups for Pisces energy. Any additional clarity we can get? Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you, a lot of your energy, your love was being poured into this connection, leaving you drained in the end. And since you've retracted your cup, you're feeling more stable, emotionally balanced. You're feeling good about yourself. Why is Queen of Pentacles in reverse? And others of you, if it doesn't have to do with this situation, the only reason I'm tying this in with this spread is because we have Knight of Cups in reverse in your outcome. So that is having me think that some of you did take your love back here, right? And you're pouring that into yourself or someone who's more suitable for you moving forward. You're saving yourself. And others of you, it can be that there was some moodiness. It's a bit scattered. Knight of Cups can be a very envious, jealous energy. So that may be something, if you resonate with, you're releasing those negative emotions. King of Pentacles was wanting to come through. Wow. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles here for Pisces overall energy. Should we take those? King of Swords in reverse, Strength upright. Can be a breakup. We have King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. So it can be two people that weren't seeing eye to eye. Pisces, if you're living with someone, there's a stable commitment. I see things improving for the both of you, right? If you're still involved, perhaps there was a lot of either silent treatment, you weren't being vulnerable with one another. There was some blockages here. But you've come out of whatever this tornado was stronger than ever, right? With strength. I'm seeing you having strong willpower to choose yourself, your family, your stability this year. So you're cutting out what no longer serves you with the King of Swords in reverse. And that is what is bringing you a lot of peace, security. I don't think you necessarily need anyone. I mean, it's always nice to have someone by your side, but I don't see a desperate energy or anything. I apologize, I am losing my voice a little bit, Pisces. Okay, this person's overall energy. What they're thinking about you. We have Hanged Man in reverse, clarified by the Two of Swords, the Tower in reverse. So you have two major arcana in their thoughts when it comes to you. I'm getting two scenarios here, Pisces. Some of you, if you've blocked them, you've cut off communication, there's no contact, this person has no choice, right? You're avoiding them. As a result, they're mirroring you, they may be avoiding you, right? So it's the cycle, and no one's putting in the effort, right? And some of you, this person had a decision to make with that Two of Swords, and they're choosing to release this, sacrifice this situation. They're saying, I'm avoiding a disaster, right? And the second scenario I'm getting here, that if this person was on the fence, they weren't making a decision. There's two groups of you, Pisces. Some of you, this person is moving, right? Hanged Man it's at a standstill. This person's getting up from their comfort zone, and they're being more vulnerable with you with that Tower in reverse, because they don't want this separation, this breakup. Regardless of what your situation is, Pisces, this person does not want to be apart from you, regardless of how they act, which I'll get to. It's a show, and a lot of you are aware of this. You're very intuitive with that King of Cups. Clarify the Tower in reverse for this person's thoughts when it comes to Pisces. Yeah, they a lot of you, they don't want to walk away. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse in their feelings. They're emotionally clinging to you. They're not going anywhere. So if you are committed, that this person's very much with you, right? Their emotions lie with you. And there's a little bit of codependency here with that Nine of Cups in reverse. It's a needy energy, Pisces. Just be careful that you're not draining yourself in order to satisfy this person's needs or whatever they're doing here, because they need to find that within themselves, right? They can't always rely on you. That's for some of you. So, right, when you are representing that King of Cups energy, a lot of people will be coming to you to sip from your cup. So you'll have to establish stronger boundaries. Usually the King of Cups is very intelligent, right? So they know when to draw the line. So I don't think you need advice when it comes to that. But okay, that's them. So this, whatever the situation is, regardless if you block them, this person's not doing much, they're acting smug here with that Nine of Cups, they're still clinging to you. I don't care how they're appearing, they want you. How they're viewing you, we have Page of Wands upright, Six of Swords in reverse. They're viewing you as someone who's still attracted to them. If it's a newer connection, there can be a flirty back and forth banter here. Six of Swords in reverse is when we're still invested, or we're mentally still present, right? So you haven't quite walked away, is how this person is viewing you. Clarify the Page of Wands. I'll give you another scenario for those of you that have walked away. Why is Page of Wands here? It's a general reading. We're covering a lot of energies, right? So not every Pisces will be going through the same experiences. Clarify the Page of Wands for how this person is viewing Pisces. Knight of Swords, yeah, that you're wanting to communicate. You're still wanting to give to this. That is how they're viewing you. Why Six of Swords in reverse? Four of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of you, the main story I'm getting here is that you're still interested, but you're not quite ready to settle down or commit to this situation either. That is how they're seeing you. It's more analyzing, observing someone, and holding back. You're restraining yourself. Some of you may have a word or two to say to this person, but you're trying to hold yourself back here, right? Maintain your composure with justice. Those of you that, you're just watching this reading out of curiosity, you're not interested in this person, I'm also getting a scenario where you could be keeping your options open. I was seeing the Queen of Wands wanting to peek through here. So yeah, this person could be seeing you dating, communicating with others, and not wanting to move forward with them. So you're not being vulnerable. You're keeping yourself guarded, right? So those are the scenarios. How this person will be feeling about you. We have the Moon, 8 of Cups in reverse. There's some sadness here. This person does care about you, and there is a fear of you walking away or them losing you. Why is the Moon here? For how this person will be feeling. We have 8 of Cups in reverse twice from 2 different decks. They really are holding on to you, Pisces. I think I had that for your January reading as well. Yeah, they miss you. 5 of Cups. They miss this bond between the both of you. 2 of Cups, soulmate connection. They felt very deeply connected to you. They still do or will be. Yeah, which is why they watch you. Page of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Your readings lately have been the most interesting for me. 5 of Swords. There's some sadness in regards to if there was interference from others, right? That was causing misunderstandings between the both of you. But a lot of this is, I'm seeing a lot of cups come through. I mean, it could literally be that there was some drama between the both of you with that King and Queen of Swords in reverse. But with these cups, it seems to be more mental, or like they're feeling conflicted within. So I'm getting a lot of back and forth. They were at a crossroads with that 2 of Swords. It seems like they don't know what to do in this situation. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. Because they're still very much, wow, look at that. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. They still want more time with you. They still want to invest in this. But they do recognize that there is a lot of hurdles here with that 5. Why is 8 of Cups in reverse for how this person will be feeling? Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want to rush back towards you. Some of you, if there's distance, they want to come towards you. They want to stop over analyzing. They're tired, right? If things not moving forward, they feel stagnant. They had a decision to make and they're wanting to come towards you. Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups upright. Reconciliation. There's a lot of, we have a lot of cups coming through, Pisces. So there's no lack of love. How you're viewing them. We have 10 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're viewing them as someone who's unhappy. Yet how they're acting is the 9 of Cups. So I think a lot of you know that this person's putting on a bit of a show. I mean, you're the King of Cups. So you have that intuitive knowing through your spirituality, or just, it's a feeling you have, right? But you see that this person is struggling. You're viewing them as someone who's unhappy because you've let them go. You've cut them out with death in your feelings. And others of you, you could be viewing, I'm getting a few scenarios. This person could be coming out of an unhappy relationship as well, right? And they're having to let someone from their past go. So it's almost, because in the 2 of Swords, we have that character that their toes are pointed in 2 different directions, right? So there may have been a decision between 2. We had 3 people here as well. But if you've let them go, then you know that they're unhappy with your decision to not communicate with the Knight of Swords. Why is Knight of Swords in reverse here? When there's multiple storylines coming through, it does make this reading a bit confusing, but we'll work our way through this. Yeah, a lot of you have, I was getting silent treatment. You're not. You're holding a lot back. You're giving very little of yourself. Some of you are not giving at all. It's a very secretive energy, and it seems that you're aware that this person is patiently waiting for you to communicate, or they're still wanting to invest. And if you are seeing them as someone who's wanting to invest, you're correct, because we had that in their feelings. Some of you, this person was very impatient, so that is something they're learning as well, right? To not be as impulsive, to think over things. Knight of Swords in reverse can be a bit of a reckless energy. Yeah, very impatient. Temperance in reverse. How you'll be feeling, we have Seven of Wands, Death. Very guarded. I think you don't, a lot of you in a yes/no question, I don't know why I'm getting that, it's a no. So if this person would want to come towards you with a second chance, that can be a straight out no. I'm not interested. This situation's not in balance. I'm giving more than I'm receiving. There's no equal give and take. The situation is unfair, is what I see in your outcome. So you seem to be very guarded and pushing this person away. And others of you, this has a completely different meaning. I never get this for a lot of my readings, but for you I'm getting it's either one end of the spectrum or the other end, right? Others of you, there's some possessiveness. You're protecting your relationship, right? You're very jealous, possessive over this person. Let's clarify. Why is Seven of Wands here? But most of you, it is, pushing this person away. Because there's trust issues. You don't trust them. Why is Seven of Wands here for how Pisces will be feeling? Yeah, those of you that this person was perceiving you correctly, you're actively dating. Yeah, you may be saying no to this situation and you're saying, I'm going to keep my options open. And the others of you, it was that the trust issues. This person was leaving you confused. You never knew where you stood with them. You felt like you always had to defend yourself or fight for this person's attention, affection, right? And perhaps they were also exploring what else was out there. They let other people interfere with the Five of Swords. Why is Death here? You seem to be ready for a new cycle because Death is walking away from this spread, this situation, right? The back is turned. Why is Death here for how Pisces will be feeling? Ace of Swords, you're ready. You're wanting clarity. You're wanting a new beginning. A new beginning full of honesty, integrity. And some of you, you will be reconciling with this person. You're wanting to see some changes here within this connection. Others of you, this may be a proposal, right? Where you're stepping into that next phase of your relationship. Say you've been dating for a while and you're both ready. Engagement, proposal. That is what I'm seeing here. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, something very exciting. There's a lot of attraction, passion. Wow, I'm getting so many storylines. I'm so sorry if I'm confusing you, but that's what I'll have to give you what I'm getting. Page of Cups, Strength. Yeah. And those of you, you're not wanting to invest in this, you're moving forward, you're not being vulnerable. You're not expressing emotions to this person. How they'll be acting towards you, Pisces, we have Nine of Cups, Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this person's satisfied with where things are at in your relationship. So some of you, they're not quite ready to move into that Ten of Cups, but it doesn't mean it can't get there. So I do see a lack of structure or commitment here. If you're in a relationship with this person, they need a bit more time here, I'm getting. And they're very comfortable, sort of sticking to their comfort zone for the time being. And others of you, yeah, it's a smug energy and they're non-committal, right? It's all about them. At least that is how it appears, or they're wanting to appear, that they've moved on, they don't need you, but it's a show. They're wearing a mask and you're aware. Clarify the Nine of Cups for how this person will be acting. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles, okay. Why Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, they're not ready yet. They need more time. Hangman. And others of you, there's some external factors getting in the way. Can have something to do with finances. They're having to go through a divorce, leave something else. You know, there can be a variety of... They're having to collaborate with the baby mama or something. Three of Pentacles. Some of you work with this person. And that is why, with the Hierophant in reverse, there may be something unconventional about this connection. So they're needing more time. But I see the clouds in the back here. Four of Swords. Avoiding some sort of disaster. I need more clarity. See, we have Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles in their actions. Three of Pentacles is when we're wanting to work together with another. We're wanting to collaborate. I see that in the outcome, right? I don't see the most stable energy or the most committed with Hierophant and Four of Wands in reverse, but it's someone who's willing to work together. Very few of you, it's a third-party situation, which is why there's a delay in a commitment with you, Hierophant in reverse. Why is Three of Pentacles here for this person's outcome? Now, why is Three of Pentacles here? Star in reverse. Be very careful if there was other people involved in the past, Pisces, because it's almost this person's wanting to come together with you, but they have little to no hope that this can go anywhere. So why are they wanting to invest is my question, right? If they don't have hope. Some of you, if you have been quiet, there's been no contact. The reason this person's a bit pessimistic is maybe a fear of rejection here, right? That Pisces won't take me back. I don't have hope. But why is Four of Wands in reverse here for this person's outcome? Ten of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, some sort of unhappy home situation. So if they're committed, they may not be happy in that situation. There's separation. They're having to go through a divorce for some of you. Some of the... I don't know about this person though. Even if they are in an unhappy connection, they're still not moving towards a solid commitment with you, right? It's a very, very confusing reading. Hopefully you'll get something out of this, Pisces. Why is Four of Wands in reverse? Page of Wands. Yeah. There's a level of temptation here. Some of you, this person wants friends with benefits. They're not ready to settle down. They're not wanting to let you go. They're keeping you stuck. Let's clarify your energy. Why is Knight of Cups in reverse for Pisces outcome? Ten of Swords. Yeah, because you remember what this person did in the past. You're healing. A lot of you aren't even communicating. You're avoiding this person, but you may from time to time still check up on their energy, or you may be curious with the Page of Swords in reverse. And the reason you're not communicating, it can be because this person was scattered. They were giving to more than one energy. Very few of you, this person was leeching off of you. emotionally, but also financially. Wise Knight of Cups in her. Yeah, you're not giving to this. You're emotionally closed off. Magician, Page of Cups. No, you're not expressing. Do you see the cloak here? You're saying, I'm emotionally drained. I'm ending this. I'm tired fighting for this. Yeah, there's an ending. Wise Justice in reverse. Someone here, I was mostly getting it's this person, but it can be you. It's a general reading, Pisces. Someone has a decision to make, and they're not doing so, which is causing an ending here. They're not stepping up. Wise Justice in reverse here for Pisces outcome. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because someone's saying it, I don't have that clarity right now. I can't make that decision. I'm not in that headspace. And there's external factors. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad timing, bad luck. Things are not in favor of this situation for the time being. There's a lot of blockages here. You're also learning lessons, right? Wheel of Fortune can be karma. And you're learning that you're learning to put up stronger boundaries with the Emperor, and step into the driver's seat and put up, if something feels like it's not in balance, you're giving more than you're taking. So you're learning how to establish boundaries here when it comes to how much you give of yourself. Because we have 3 major arcana clarifying each other, right? So this is external, higher power stepping in. And look, Justice, bottom deck energy. Some of you, it's almost that star-crossed lovers. The both of you want to be together, but it's just not the right timing, something along those lines. I did ask, is there new love coming in for those of you that don't want to be a part of this situation? You're searching for a new beginning. We have 5 of Cups and 2 of Wands. You're manifesting. They're saying you have some healing to do with that 5 of Cups, because we do have this figure mourning over the 3 cups, not realizing that there's 2 cups standing behind you, right? So there is potential here, but you do have some work to do. You're coming out of some difficult cycle here. With the death coming through twice, it was coming through upright. It's almost dark night of the soul energy. But you will come out of this beautifully. Some of you, this happened in 2021, right? And you've come out of this. Yeah, you're ready for a new beginning, the Fool. Yeah, you're still sad about this connection. The lover, someone not putting in work, which caused you. The situation wasn't growing, expanding, and some of you are working on self-love here. In mid-transition, you're almost there, but you have a little bit of healing to do. Wise 2 of Wands here. Wise 2 of Wands here. 4 of Swords, yeah. After the 3 of Swords comes the 4. You're a little bit closed off here with that Queen of Swords. Can be a bit of a cynical energy because of what she went through. So you do seem to be laying low here. Or you're patiently waiting, because we have that 2 of Wands. He has the globe in his hand. He's looking out, right? So yeah, you've put that thought out there, and now you're just waiting patiently. 4 of Swords, you're relying on your intuition, High Priestess, to guide you forward. I'm so confused with this reading. It was going in all different directions. We have ecstasy for how this person is feeling about you. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. We also have beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. Definitely. In this person's outcome, they're wanting to start over. They were wanting reconciliation. I'm not sure how receptive you are to their cup of love. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Okay. Let's get one more. Soulmates, how beautiful is that? Yeah, Moon and Eight of Cups in their feelings. Deep love, unity, connection. Some of you, they're going through an awakening with that Hanged Man in reverse. You know, that light bulb moment where they weren't seeing your worth, but after you took back your energy with that Knight of Cups in reverse, and they're seeing things clearly. This person recognizes who you are, Pisces, regardless of how they're acting, behaving. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. More so is getting that in your energy with the Seven of Wands. But avoiding Tower in reverse can also be avoidance. Oh, wow, as I was saying, awakening, we have realizations. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Yeah. Their intuition. Wow. Yeah, some of you, this situation will drastically change because this person knows who you are. I definitely, Six of Cups is a soulmate past life card for me as well. So soulmates are never easy to deal with. They do bring lessons with them, right? But you both are developing, growing. But this person needs a little bit more time. But it doesn't mean they can't get there, Pisces. There's a lot of potential, it seems. But the cards were indicating that they're not quite bringing stability right now, but there is some hurt here that you both will need to work through, heal, if you do want to be together. Let's get this love fortune teller. What can Pisces expect in regards to the person on their mind? Wow. Eternal bond with soulmates, yeah. They can't forget you, no matter how hard they try. But there's also toxic behavior, and that toxic behavior could have been playing the field, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What do I want? But they're getting that clarity now. Wow. They're saying you're their soulmate. We have second guessing. Yeah, this person was second guessing your connection. Whoa. Wow, you've met your soulmate twice. Soulmates, you've met your soulmate. 97. We have 102, 97, and 2 coming through. So definitely confirmation 3-4 times that this is your soulmate. We have Dark Night of the Soul. I was seeing this in your energy for new love, 5 of Cups, that black cloak, right? And we have fear of rejection. The fear of rejection in this person's energy. We also have surprise invitation and mirroring you. This person is wanting to reach out to you. But some of you may as well initiate, because with the Page of Wands, that is, they're viewing you as someone who is wanting communication, right? It really depends. But if you're not initiating anything, there may be a surprise invitation from this person. You don't see it coming. What can Pisces expect? Obsessed with you. Okay. And we have Healing Heart, ready to make you... stalking you online. By the way, Page of Swords, bottom deck energy. You may be dealing with the Cancer or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Stalking you online, ready to make a change, Healing Heart. Fears blocking connection, deep in thought. Yeah, someone who's going through an awakening. They want a second chance with you. You represent wish fulfillment. They want to work together with you. But if it's a third party, tread carefully. Sort of that friends with benefits, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But listen to your intuition. Your intuition's on point. I was seeing High Priestess upright. So a lot of you already know what is happening here. You know your situation better, like I always say. For your advice, no scorekeeping. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Look, Ace of Swords. Beginning this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenants. Tolerance and equanimity. Then I give it its stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. So that is your advice, Pisces. No scorekeeping. It's a new beginning, whether you want it with this person or without, right? They're wanting you to forgive with that 5 of Cups and move forward. Setting goals, planning for the future, manifesting. 2 of Wands, right? For new love, let's get you this deck, my favorite deck. What advice do you have for Pisces in regards to the person on their mind, 2022? Love offer. Wasn't I saying set goals? Yeah. Business and set goals. Some of you, this is shaky because of that workplace scenario I was getting. A new love offer is on the horizon. Keep an open mind. It's the only way you can explore, create, and grow. Progress is impossible without change. So definitely a new love offer is on the horizon. Do you see how the 2 of Wands is looking out into the horizon? So yeah, I feel you're waiting, you're anticipating, especially if you are wanting new love. And others of you, you intuitively know that this person will be back with an offer. Some of you, I was getting a proposal, right? In that case, things are looking very positive in that you're sort of a work in progress, but you both definitely can be teammates here, right? Yeah, you're ready to embrace any changes. You're transforming with that death. And as a result, you are seeing progression here moving forward. It's all about forward movement with that 2 of Wands, planning for the future. And cutting ties with the past, which was in both of your advice cards. But I think that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully you got something out of this reading. But yes, take care of yourself and I'll see you next week. Bye.